When we wrote Cornered Angels, we were pretty nervous knowing that if we came short at all executing the fight scenes or the props or the crowds of people in interesting costumes, that the whole film would fall apart and just look silly. It still hasn't clicked with me that we're on the other side of those challenges now. All the days requiring studios and large teams and fight scenes, they're all done. They're all shot. With the intense fight choreography and the suit of armor that the characters had to wear especially, many people got involved telling me that they were morbidly curious how we were going to pull it off, if we could pull it off. And funnily enough, it was a group of people with this mindset that formed the team that got us through 6 massive production days of Cornered Angels. This sci-fi short film is the final entry to the Animal Minds Trilogy, which is a series of short films that I've been making for the last 3 years that explore dimensions of self-love and mental health. We're all incredibly excited to polish off the trilogy and screen to the world the passion and effort that were put into this massive project. We're also very excited to bring some ugly topics of mental health into conversation, as that's a big passion for a lot of the team. Many people, especially young artists, are financially obstructed from practicing their craft in films or starting film projects. But for the last 3 years, artists have been applying the height of their skills to the Animal Minds trilogy.
Jack really allowed me to explore the possibilities around the fight sequences and then gave me control over how the fight would look on the film. Then he invited me to actually be one of the performers. Some of the films that I have been involved in: Furiosa, a Mad Max story, The Meg, Ghost in the Shell, and Hacksaw Ridge. My first one was Tomorrow When the War Began as a stunt double.
I wouldn't say anxious. I was morbidly curious about the project. I'd never worked on sci-fi, and there was a lot of stunts, and it was really ambitious. And as we got into it, and as the project progressed, I could see where Jack was going with it, and there were things about this project that were completely unique. I think people will really enjoy watching the stunts and the VFX.
Jack and I have been speaking for several years, and it was clear from the start that he was good at very many things, and the challenge was going to be focusing all of those talents into a specific path. But what I think he's achieved with these films is proves that he doesn't have to do just one thing, that he can employ all of his talents to come up with something really special. And when he told me about his idea for Cornered Angels, my first thought, it was just incredibly ambitious, and the scale was just going to be massive. But to see that he's actually accomplished it is very exciting, and to take it on with no fear and actually complete it was testament to his, not only his proficiency, but his tenacity.
What an amazing wild ride playing in Cornered Angels. Hope you guys enjoy the movie as much as I enjoyed making it.
I am so lucky and extremely indebted to the 2 wonderful fight coordinators that helped me on this film, Luke and Nick. I was really excited because, like, an action film, like a superhero moment, it's like a bucket list. This movie is like a bucket list for me, this short. One of the fight sequences in particular, there was a moment where I was very, very nervous. We'd learned it quite quickly. I'm in this incredible suit and I just kept, going for it and not doing it, and Nick just said to me, "Jenna, I trust you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna get hurt." And I just felt such a wave of relief that I was supported by these 2 men who were really the top of their game. So amazing to know, to watch me back on the monitor afterwards and be like, that's me. I just did that.
The crowdfunding will pay for the crew on the final days of production as we polish the trilogy off and it will also go towards sound design and visual effects. I put a lot of love into the rewards for your contribution to the crowdfunding. I wanted the rewards to feel interesting and engaging. Please do check it out. So please consider supporting us through the final phase of making the Animal Minds trilogy. Plenty of young Aussies are going to get this project on their portfolio, and it's going to break us all further into the industry. Thank you for considering contributing to our Kickstarter.